I'm inviting you to listen to our conversation. Listen to the conversation. Then from that conversation, you can have a choice.
Digitizing your documents will require some assets like storage devices, things like the cloud storage or servers. Do you think an SME digitizing their documents would be able to save them money?
Uh, let's look at it from, we have to look at it from many angles. Yes. So maybe they are thinking like if they get the hard disk, they are spending.
Yes.
But let us look at it from the other side. They are producing paper, they are buying paper, they are spending, yeah? So, and that is a continuous spending. I've seen cases where an SME, we usually, what happens, I want to have a digital signed document. I'll print it, I have it signed, scan it again, and send it to the person. So what makes me wonder why the middle cost of printing, signing, and then scanning again, and then sending it as a digital copy. So you're seeing there are those cost implications which we don't think about, but when you add it up into 1 month, 1 year, it's quite expensive. So what if we use the hard disk whereby, and then we use maybe the use of e-signature? Now it's all there. Even Adobe has e-signature, and you sign it, and it remains digital. You cut off that cost, and you take it, you send it to the required person. You'll have saved a lot of costs. You buy paper. When you do your math, you know how much paper you can use. When you're using it as at that time, it's not expensive. If on a minimum per day, you use like maybe 10 sheets of paper, that would be like quite a number of reams by the end of the month. Yeah, yeah, you print daily.
It
Yeah.
all makes sense
Yes,
because
and then you make copies, and then at that same time you are doing tenders. Let's say you are doing tenders. You do the tenders, you print them out, you make duplications, you send it to the client where you are doing the pre-qualification. This is a waste. Maybe you might qualify, maybe you might not qualify, but the cost implications are quite high in terms of what you are spending on this to produce this paper. Let's say it was on a digital platform and you have to send it digitally. How much cost would you spend on that? You'd spend next to nil.
it's almost nothing. Yeah.
Yes, you spend next to nil doing that tendering.
And
Yes.
I think what maybe most of us do not understand is that there's a value chain that is associated with
Yes.
managing your documents in their hard copies.
Yes.
So it might look like a single piece of paper might be 1 shilling, but getting that paper approved by somebody in another branch might involve courier charges. The paper is delivered to the next person, then it has to come back to the office. So
Which are
there's a
not
value
really
chain.
necessary. Yes.
So there's a value chain that goes into managing your documents in their hard copies that we might not be
Ex-
able to see, but
Exactly.
has
Yes.
a cost into it in the background.
Exactly. So those are the costs that we might ignore, but at the end of the day, if you do the math, it's quite expensive. In this country, people use a lot of paper, and there's a lot of duplication
Yes,
that is very unnecessary.
this it's true, which is true, and
Thank you for listening to our conversation, and I hope you learned a lot from this conversation.